Sutton was one of the supporting boys that immediately when the call went out to get a flag, let's go, we went straight home at lunchtime, got a flag, put it on his truck, showed up to the call for his peer there at school. But we've got Derrick and Sutton Cargill here. First of all, Sutton, I just want to say thank you so much for standing up for yourself, standing up for your peers, your friends, and defending your rights, your God-given rights to fly the American flag. So, and your freedom of speech. So I'm proud of you. And why don't you give us the background of kind of how all this transpired and came about in the first place?
So my friend Caleb Horst was called into the office and told that his flag was offensive to some people and he was not going to be allowed to fly it past Monday.
All we've heard from the mainstream news and all these other places, this is a possible safety issue. The spin has been in every direction except that this flag is possibly offensive to other people, or maybe someone complained about offensive, but I just want to clarify. What you heard is when Caleb came in, they literally said this flag, it wasn't a safety issue. They didn't say, hey, Caleb, we want to work with you, because I'm going to play parent devil's advocate. It's not like the administrators said, hey, Caleb, I think your flag may cause a safety issue. Let's figure out how we can safely fly that flag on campus on your truck. It was none of that. It was strictly, hey, this could be offensive, so we don't want to go there.
Yeah, it was. She said that it was offensive, and recently they've been trying to push it as how they've always said it was safety, but they said it was offensive to some people. I think they're realizing that they've messed up and are trying to pull back their words and change it into something different.
I mean, I'm sure in the past and even at other schools, kids have been flying flags on their trucks for a year, a couple years, or who knows how long. I've never seen an issue from somewhere else. It seems to be this school particular with these set of ag boys for some reason.
Correct. And I'll even go a little further with Edmond North. My oldest son flew a flag, an American flag, and a political flag on his truck, we will say, every day to school under a different principal, and it was not an issue. Last year, when Stuco proposed USA Day at Edmond North, this principal decided that was not a good idea and nixed the whole idea altogether.
She said it would cause controversy in the school if we had a USA Day.
It was going to cause controversy to have USA Day at school.
Day.
Now, both the other schools have USA Day.
Edmond, Santa Fe.
Oh, so this is Dandy Peeler's decision. Is that correct?
Yeah, and she she said that there's a blanket ban over all flags. Recently in school, I've been paying attention to classrooms, and there's sports teams flags up on teachers' walls, and there's just flags. There's flags all in the classrooms that haven't had a word said to them, but the American flag on trucks out in the parking lot, not even in the building, are being targeted to take them down.
Oh, I've made multiple requests into the school when a parent would notify me when there was an LGBTQ flag or something in a classroom. And at that time, the administrators and the teachers, they didn't have any problem with any of that stuff. I don't know if I sent you that video, Jenni. I think I did, where someone had videotaped the young man that was walking through school, maybe handing out flags, and maybe the vice principal or someone took those flags away. Did anything ever happen to him? Did they get those flags back?
One of my closer friends took that video, and the kid bought, I think it was 50 of the little American flags, and as people were walking to school, he was handing them out. One of the administrators went and took them all from him, and my friend was getting the video, and another administrator told him that it was illegal to film inside of the building.
That's why the video stopped.
He got called over, and an administrator told him it was illegal to film inside the building. And he's illegal.
Wow.
I told him, you're a minor. Don't worry about illegality.
It's hysterical. It's illegal to film in the school.
Yeah. There's TikToks made all day in that school hallway. I guarantee you.
I truly feel bad for Caleb. I mean, I just get a portion of it. Caleb has to deal with all of it. He'll be at stoplights and people are screaming and cussing him out.
I'm just sick to hear that there are adults that are cussing out kids over this.
And
where do we live? That's insanity.
When he said that, they're dealing with people cussing them out at stoplights, flipping them off, I can 100% back that. When I ran for school board and my kids were standing on the corner with just, a grande sign for school board, people would literally drive by and flip off my 8-year-old son, my 12-year-old son, you could just see the words coming out of their mouths as they were driving by. I mean, you want to talk about, you can hate me all you want. I don't care. I'm happy. Go ahead, hate me. I'm just in your headspace. So that's fine. But to do that to a kid, I mean, come on.